up, guys? So I was surprisingly actually tagged to do a tag video, so that's what I'm going to be doing today. And I was actually tagged by not one but two people, Lexi, and the second person was Angela. So I've seen this video tag going around, but I never really watched a full one until they tagged me. So I watched both of theirs and I was like, these questions are pretty interesting. I guess I'll do it. So I'm just gonna go ahead and jump right in, and I'm going to start with number 1 because there are 50 of them. The first question is, what are you wearing? So I'm just wearing a regular band t-shirt. It's actually the Beatles. It's like just like an oversized t-shirt because I fucking hate when girls are like, oh, I'm wearing like this Michael Kors top, but I'm wearing like pajamas. Isn't that hilarious? No, it's not. I just enjoy being comfortable, so I'm just wearing a t-shirt, and the only thing I'll ever do for YouTube is get ready, which is just my face. That's all. I'm not going to try to impress nobody. So anyways, that was my little rant for today's video. And yeah, so I was just wearing a band t-shirt and shorts. 2, ever been in love? Yes. 3, ever had a terrible breakup? No, I've only had 2 boyfriends, and the one before the one I'm with now, I broke up with him. So I think he took it a little bit harder than I did, because he was like, oh yeah, we'll still be friends, and then he just never talked to me again. And it's really awkward because we have a mutual friend, and when we get together, sometimes we see each other and his girlfriend just is like, and I'm just like, hi. So yeah, it's kind of awkward. But no, I've never had a terrible breakup, fortunately. So yeah. 4, how tall are you? I'm 5'6". 5, how much do you weigh? I weigh a lot of weight. I'm not going to say because that's embarrassing. Any tattoos? Yes, I have 2 only, and I actually just have this float on one, which was my first one, and then I have a cruelty-free bunny, which is my recent one. I got it like last month, I believe. 7, any piercings? Yes, I have my ears pierced, my septum pierced, and my smiley. Super cute. So the funny thing is the ball actually fell out, so I had to put like a little loop in there. Can you see it? 8, OTP. I have no fucking clue what this means, so I'm not gonna pretend like I do because that's just not who I am. I don't remember what they answered. I think they didn't know what it was. I don't know. So to OTP, no. 9, favorite show. Okay, so my all-time favorite show is That 70s Show. I can watch it forever. I can watch it all the time. I can watch reruns. It's just my favorite all-time show. But my favorite like show that I've been watching and keeping up with is American Horror Story. 10, favorite band. I don't really have a favorite band right now, but like my all-time favorite bands are Manchester Orchestra, Enter Shikari, Coldplay. So yeah. 11, something you miss. I miss my cousin Tiffany every single day. 12, favorite song. I think my favorite song right now is probably All of Me by John Legend. 13, how old are you? I am 22. 14, zodiac sign. I am a Sagittarius. 15, quality you look for in a partner. I don't know. I like really sarcastic people, and I like really sarcastic. That's one thing I look for, and just sense of humor, because I like being able to like click with each other and just make each other laugh. So sense of humor and sarcasm. 16, favorite quote. So my favorite quote is, everybody is a genius, but if you judge a fish by its ability to climb a tree, it will live its whole life believing it's stupid. 17, favorite actor. I'm just gonna go with Nicolas Cage because he's been one of my all-time favorite actors, and there are a ton of movies that he's been in that have just been my like favorite. So yeah, definitely Nicolas Cage. 18, favorite color. I like the color orange and purple, but Probably purple is my favorite color. 19, loud music or soft? I would normally say both, but it just depends what mood I am in, pretty much. I mean, that's what it comes down to. 20, where do you go when you're sad? Honestly, I feel like I don't really get sad a lot. There's just way too much on my mind for me to even begin to feel that emotion. But when I'm like sad, I think I take baths. I think that's like my therapy. So I don't know, baths, my bathtub. 21, how long does it take you to shower? That depends on if I'm doing like a full like pamper kind of shower, it'll take like probably like 45 minutes. But if I'm just like going in and out really quick, like 15 minutes. 22, how long does it take you to get ready in the morning? That also depends. If I have to be at work at like 7 in the morning, I'll wake up like at 6:10 and have enough time to get ready. And if I have to be at work like later on in the day, I'll usually get up like an hour and 30 minutes before. 23, ever been in a physical fight? No, I have not. 24, turn-ons. I hate when they ask these questions. Like, I don't know, like, nice teeth? That turns me on, I guess. Turn-offs, people that smell. 26, the reason I joined YouTube. So the reason why I joined YouTube was because I started, okay, me and my boyfriend were living together pretty much, and then I came back to California. So we were together for like 2 years in New Jersey, and then I moved back to California, and it was just like a really rough time, and I was really sad and bored and confused, and I didn't know what to do. We didn't break up, I had just came back. So I was like, I think I'm gonna make YouTube, because at the time I was watching Lita. So she was like my first person that I ever started watching on YouTube, Lita Monster Bunny. And then I found Graveyard Girl, and I was like, I want to be like that. Like, it's just such a great outlet. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna start making videos. So I started off on my iPhone, and I was just like, this is fun, I like this. So I just continued to make YouTube videos. 27, fears. I would say my biggest fear is losing the people I love. Like, that's like probably one of my biggest fears, and it's one of the hardest things that I think that you can possibly go through in life. 28, the last thing that made you cry. Well, I'm tearing up just thinking about the fact of losing like somebody I love. Not necessarily like a significant other, but like just in general, like your family. But the last thing that made me cry, like bawl cry, I'm not sure. I don't really remember. 29, the last time you said you loved someone. To my boyfriend. He just called me like 10 minutes ago and let me know he's on his way home. 30, the meaning behind your YouTube channel. I don't know. I feel like someone came up with it, but I'm not 100% sure who or why or when. But yeah, I think I was just in the market for a new name on my like social media networks. So I don't know. The funny thing is that a lot of people can't say it, and I don't even say it right. I feel like I say it so nasally. So it's pronounced the way I meant for it to be pronounced, was Wariel. Was like, you know, Wariel, but some people pronounce it like Ariel. I don't know. It really doesn't matter to me, but it's Wariel. 31, the last book you read. I read a book called Lives Between Lives by Michael Newton, and it's a really, really interesting book if you're into like reincarnation, stuff like that. It's super good, so I recommend it. 32, the current book you're reading. I'm reading this book called Zen, and it is just like a happiness, you know, inner happiness kind of book. Actually, the friend that let me borrow this, we like swapped. So he's borrowing the Lives Between Lives, and I'm borrowing this Zen book. 33, last show you watched. Bob's Burgers. I was watching Bob's Burgers on Netflix. 34, last person you talked to. My boyfriend, he just called me. 35, the relationship between you and the last person you text. He's my manager. 36, favorite food. Is it 36? Yeah. My all-time favorite food is probably Chinese food. I can eat it all the time, whenever. It's just super delicious. 37, place you want to visit. Okay. I know this sounds like super weird, but I've recently had like this urge, like this huge urge just to go to Washington and Colorado just to see how it is, because I want to move there. Like, I don't know why. It's just like a calling to me. Like, I need to move to one of these places because I love like mountains and rain and snow and trees and stuff like that. And it's funny because me and my boyfriend were actually just having this conversation that I want to live in a town where if I look to like my left or my right, I see mountains like super close to me in like covered in snow. And I don't know, it's just like a huge dream of mine that I want to accomplish. So yeah, which is really weird. You'd think it would be like Paris or France or something. 38, last place you were at work. 39, do you have a crush? I guess on my boyfriend. 40, last time you kissed someone. Well, actually, does my dog count? Because I kiss him a lot because he's just so adorable. He's visiting me. He doesn't live here, but he's just visiting me. 41, last time you were insulted. I don't know. I mean, to my face, I don't really get insulted that much. So I don't really remember, to be honest. 42, favorite flavor of sweet. What does that mean? God. Favorite flavor of sweet. Does that mean like candy? Ah, God. Oh, I guess I'm going to say chocolate. I hope that's the right answer. I don't know. 43, what instruments do you play? I don't play any instruments. I wish I did. 44, favorite piece of jewelry. This is actually my favorite piece of jewelry and I wear it every single day, and it's just a heart ring, and I actually wear it on my left finger, which is funny because Jack did not give this to me. Jack being my boyfriend. My mom actually gave this to me right before I left to New Jersey, and it just has a huge meaning to it, just because she gave it to me, and I don't know, it was hers when she was younger, and she just gave it to me, and I just always wear it, and it's lovely. 45, last sport you played. The last sport I honestly played was in high school, and that was softball. 46, last song you sang. Probably The Man by Aloe something. I'm not really sure what his last name is, but The Man. Check it out. It's pretty catchy. 47, favorite chat up line. I don't have one. 48, have you ever used it? No. No. 49, the last time you hung out with someone. On Tuesday, I went to a really cool place, a wine place, and it was like Fat Tuesday, like Mardi Gras. So I hung out with my boyfriend and my cousin's boyfriend and his friend. So it was really fun and it was cool. It was just a really cool, chill, relaxed night. 50, who should answer these questions next? The only person that really comes to mind is Morgan, and I'll leave her channel link down below, and I know she watches my videos, so she better do this tag. And let me see, probably Becca. She doesn't really make many videos, but I know her in real life, so I'm gonna text her and be like, you should make the TMI tag. Let's see, who else? I think that's it. I don't know, maybe if Kendall, I don't know if she's made it or not. So Kendall and, oh, Lexi. Oh, what's her channel name? Oh, it's XO Love Letty. So I think her name is Lexi. Oh, Leticia. I think her name is Leticia. Anyways, I tagged XO, what's her name? XO Love Letty. So I tagged them to do it. Those are just a few people. So if you want to make this tag, or you know anybody that wants to make this tag, go ahead and let them know. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope you guys loved the too much information tag. And if you guys did, go ahead and thumbs it up, and please subscribe because I would really appreciate it. And I'll make a new video soon. Okay, bye.